talk about Jake Paul.
Alright, guys.
Of course, I get the midget joke.
Wait. Alright. Hear me out. This is my first mukbang or
Is it mukbang or mukbang?
It's mukbang, mukbang.
I'd say mukbang. It's sexy.
So we figured out the best way to do a first mukbang thing is we're gonna eat a shit ton of fast food that is not good for you. And it might clog our arteries, so might as well, right?
So add that to the list of terrible shit that's gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'd just like to clarify, this is not my thing. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm simply here to supply the food and the fun. Take my jacket off before I get messy here.
It's about to get hot. And my first topic I was thinking about is...
I'm starving, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I was thinking about BuzzFeed and what the dark secrets are about BuzzFeed, because I've heard and I've read that the people who work there actually have to go by a rule by BuzzFeed so that they can't use any of their social media on themselves. If they're sponsored by BuzzFeed, they can't do anything else except do the videos. They have to give credit to BuzzFeed at all times.
You know
they
why
have
that
like
is?
no life.
I actually know why that is.
Why?
Well, for anyone who actually watches Shane Dawson, he's and his boyfriend. Well, yeah.
We're not talking about Shane Dawson.
Dude,
Oh, you're getting into the BuzzFeed.
We're getting there.
Okay.
His boyfriend worked for BuzzFeed. He used to be like that dude that stands in front of the TV and says the corny shit.
Uh-huh.
And then he left and like made his own YouTube channel and shit. So I bet you anything, because of him, like leaving BuzzFeed and like kind of having a platform from BuzzFeed, they were probably like, nah, fam.
I'll give them this. They do pay good. They pay their cut like they're.
They pay well.
They pay well. Sorry, but I was just reading by it, and this girl recently left BuzzFeed, probably like a while back, and she was just talking about she had no life. She couldn't like show anyone over social media what she was like up to besides what BuzzFeed was up to. So it's like people that join BuzzFeed are like kind of like trapped into like this thing of.
Well, because you're on BuzzFeed, so you're on video, thousands of people are watching their videos, so you're gonna get a platform. They're gonna plug your IG, and then they're gonna say, well, we gave you this platform. You know what I mean? So if you try and use it for something else, they're gonna be like, well, we gave this to you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, overall, I'm gonna be honest, I sometimes watch the videos. They're interesting. And it's just like, a little bit taken back from it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, man. Like, what would you do if you were in that situation?
I mean, like, that happens a lot in the music industry, though, too. Like, when you get signed to a label, it's like they almost blackmail you. Like, they give you, like, this huge platform that you wanted, and then if you, like, try to do something bigger or change labels or do something they don't like, they kind of like guilt trip you.
Did you have any experiences with that, Jonah?
No.
Yet. Shit.
Thankfully. These taste like cardboard.
Yeah, they're not that good.
I'm happy with it. Also, shouts out Mohammed. Works at McDonald's, great kid.
I know Mohammed personally. My bad.
Chew, come on.
Hold up.
Come on, chew.
I know Mohammed personally through high school and college a little bit, but he's a good guy. Hooks me up.
Also, this video is not sponsored by McDonald's whatsoever. However, McDonald's, if you would like to pay us, I'll take it.
That'd be great.
Because now we have these 1 and 4 wins. These the tricker
What'd you got?
Trick or win?
Oh, we got one on here.
I just got a bunch of entry tokens. You have to go online. No one's gonna do that though.
Usually you get some shit.
Cough. Cough.
Dude, I cannot describe with words how terrible I feel right now. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a health nut. Like, I eat Subway a lot. Subway's just as processed. It's just like cleaner, technically.
Yeah.
But I can already tell I'm gonna be like hitting my Jewel tonight. And then I'm gonna have like heart palpitations, and I'm just gonna.
Oh, I've heard Jewel has gotten some shit kicked in them.
Shit kicked in them?
Yeah, like.
Shit kicked out of them?
Yeah, well, something like that. It's just like either way, they're kind of getting over now. Now they're knowing that selling your jewels to underage kids now, and like they're not.
French fry.
Thank you.
Nah.
They're not purposely doing that.
No.
The kids are having a grown-up ass adults or people from the
Dude,
ages
it's not even
18.
that, bro. You're 18. You're a senior in high school. I turned 18 in November. Literally 2 months of school, and I was 18 in high school.
Yeah. And like they expect kids not to do it, but it's obvious like they're gonna do it. Think about it.
It's like drinking. Like,
yeah, it contains nicotine. Well, that's the sad part. That now it's like if you're once you like turn 18, or like if by the time you're 18 and you're like starting to underage drink, which I don't condone. I'm just saying it's just like
yeah. which I don't condone.
So what I'm saying
Don't
is like,
do that. I don't condone.
you know how when you go through high school and everyone's like underage drinking or smoking weed, or now it's like underage drinking, smoking weed, and then now it's like the Jewel. It's like if you don't have a Jewel in high school, you're not cool. You can't hang out with the bros. And I don't know. I just kind of find that kind of gross. Like
that's like.
It's like they're starting them off young, but it's not
their fault.
It's not their fault. It's
like
the kid's decision.
It's like society's fault, because like kids just like jewels. Like,
well, yeah, but like they also follow. Like people follow other people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
if you were to fucking,
there's gonna be a bunch of people in the comments saying, "Why am I watching 2 white kids talking about jewels?" If anyone is talented enough to speak on this subject, I think it's us.
Yeah,
it might be.
Because like the past experiences we've had with like these things are just like out of this world.
Well,
like,
I still jewel. I jewel every fucking day of my life.
He jewels. How fast do you think you go through a pod if you didn't like
Cough.
Honestly, like, because I work so much, I barely actually like go through pods as quick as.
Yeah.
But like, let's say I'm like home all day, like today for instance. Let's say I'm home all day. Today's my day off. I'm gonna come up here later tonight. Probably have a couple brews. That's like, I'll probably go through half of a whole entire pod when I'm up here, and then half, throughout the day. So it's like, go through a whole pod in a day that I have a day off. But I am trying to stop though, just because it's like, it's like, you get this like cough every once in a while, and especially when it gets colder out, it's not good.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I don't know, just by like, I feel like people who would smoke anything, so like cigarettes, they get coughs.
Yeah, if you smoke anything, like, it's not good for you. Like, smoking weed, like, yeah, no one's died from it or gotten cancer from it or anything like that.
But, like, your mind, like, your headspace is not, like, all there all the time. For me, I love to be able to think and process things.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I can't do that when I'm, like, when you're, like, cooked. You can't do that. It's not right.
Let's talk about Jake Paul.
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 Fuck Kevin Durant!
Since we young and now we dream of getting rich.
Is that going to be a segment?
What?
Let's talk about Jake Paul? I hope not.
No.
So have you watched any of Shane Dawson's, like, series on him?
I've watched all of them.
You watched all of them. Okay, so this is good because now we can have a conversation about it. So,
It's funny. We go from fucking BuzzFeed to Jules to Jake Paul. That's what's popping right now, I guess.
that's the tea, sis.
So, recently Shane Dawson came out with like a 8-part series, like a documentary, like 8-part series on Jake Paul and his life. And the topic question is for his videos is Jake Paul a psychopath?
No, a sociopath.
Sociopath. Sorry. And what I'm hearing is it's not like what you think a sociopath is.
His whole entire explanation of like what a sociopath is was like,
I feel like it's really like completely like
over dramatized.
Well, you have to think about it.
That's how he is. Like literally, I'm not even gonna make fun of it because so many people have, but it's literally like he has a hair on his arm and he's like,
oh my god, Illuminati.
This
like
is so
like
weird. Like, no, it's not that weird, Shane. It's just a piece of hair. Flick it off. But like the thing is like he like definitely over dramatized like what a sociopath is. Cause I was like watching that and I was like, well then I'm a sociopath. Like
it's like, bro, I don't know how to explain
like,
it.
do I have emotions? Yeah. Do I actually have real emotions? Yes. But like, that's the only thing that was like, okay, like you're a sociopath is if like you have no emotion toward anything and you can't like feel anything or you have a hard time feeling something. I have emotions. I cried. I've watched Schindler's List. I've seen it.
It's a great movie, by the way.
Wraps up. But it's like literally if you took out the whole emotion thing, like if you put in everything else, like they like to do like they're an adrenaline junkie. He's like, well, they don't care about like themselves or their personal safety. He's like, do you mean tattoos? She's like, yeah. It's like, do you know how many people have tattoos?
Yeah.
Like, holy I met dudes who cry like every night and they have tattoos. Like, I can't do this. This is disgusting.
Alright, so Jonah tapped out. I have a Big Mac and then we have a couple fries and a couple of nuggets left. So, back on Jake Paul. I think the documentary it's pretty good so far.
It makes him look good.
It does make him look good. And at one point of the documentary, I will admit, I did kind of feel bad for Jake Paul.
Like, you sympathize with him, but Shane's also really good at making you sympathize with whoever he's like covering.
Yeah.
Like Jeffree Star when you did that one, a lot of people.
What happened with? I didn't watch that one. I watched the Tana kind of one, and then the Jake Paul one.
The Jeffree Star one wasn't really my thing, obviously, because I don't care about makeup videos or like, you know what I mean. That's a different.
Well, what was the problem?
Jeffree Star just had like a bad rap for just being a piece of shit.
Okay.
So Shane just kind of like dug deeper with it just to see like kind of like who is.
And you found out.
Huh. Turns out he had a really fucked up past, and it's like, yes, he's made mistakes in his life, but like so has everyone else. But this we know.
Yeah.
But
I didn't even know that actually.
the sad thing for me at least is that think about how long you're getting meat sweats, brother.
I'm not even meat sweats. It's just like the thing's falling apart, dude. Like
the sad thing to me is that like think about this. And I'm guilty as charged of this too. Like I'd never seen a Jake Paul video like ever.
Yeah,
I think I saw like It's Every Day, bro, like once. Immediately, I knew nothing about the kid, but anytime someone asked me about him, it was like, oh, I f***ing hate him, like f*** that guy. When he like lit his like shit on fire in LA, yeah, that's stupid as fuck. But like, he's like, I was like, oh, they should kick him out of LA. Like, it's like, dude, like,
no,
because he's like, dude, because everyone hates him, everyone just who haven't even seen it just agrees a piece of shit. Like, I guarantee Mama's never seen a Jake Paul vlog ever. No. And if we just said Jake Paul was a piece of shit,
she'd be like, oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, she'd be like, oh my
god. Because she's heard
yeah.
the stories all over the news. Like, Jesus.
But there's, again, back to my point that I can never get to is my brain just moves a mile an hour. It's that like everyone will literally like call someone a piece of shit for like years, and then Shane Dawson will do like a documentary series about them where they just sit down with them like a normal person, and all of a sudden everyone loves them. Like that's kind of twisted, because then people in the comments are like, I've never seen him like this. Yeah, you've never seen him like that because that's not the persona he portrays in his videos. Like, he has a brand. All the shit he does on camera, that is a brand.
Mm-hmm.
He's a personality.
He's not a sociopath. Because the way he has to act in front of the camera has to get him money. Like, this is his job and shit like that. So, like,
it's like, yeah, he's like an idiot for like doing all this stupid shit he's done, like lighting shit on fire like that.
yeah, like,
But like, so what?
yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of idiots in LA that are lighting shit on fire in their backyards.
Well, it's not even that. I was watching the Shane Dawson documentaries, and Shane was talking about, excuse me.
Brad, dude, I'm gonna die. Why did I agree to do this? Also, we spent $30 on McDonald's.
Gross.
I know there's probably gonna be someone that's like, that's not even that much. One time, me and my boys spent $50, and I'm gonna be like, I don't give a. It's a lot of food for two.
Stop distracting me. You're getting me off topic.
I'm sorry.
Back to Jake Paul.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Bro, you can't say that.
Shane was giving him shit for like his videos were like normal before, but then they turned crazy. It's because he has to do it to make money, and for him, it's like if I filmed a video of me jumping off the Empire State Building, that's gonna get views, right? Like, that's doing crazy shit. You think you would watch that if someone jumped off the Empire State Building?
And died?
No,
yeah, maybe.
Not like died, but like survived it, like did like a bungee jump or something, or like
Yeah.
Like if you like,
Granted, Jake Paul is not doing anything that cool, but
he's doing like borderline. Yeah, he is doing crazy. I'll give him that. But like, for him not to do it, it's like for him not to make money. Like, he pays for the house. All of his people in the house live for free.
dude, that house is huge.
Yeah,
Huge.
like I'll give him that.
And like, another thing is too, it's like, if you're making videos for like so long, and it's like kind of those stupid old like Vine skits.
You
know
want
what
to
I mean?
break out from that.
That, and like, once you start doing dumb shit, more people start watching because they're like, whoa, look at him. He does dumb shit.
And then look at his fan base. Like, all the kids love it.
Yeah, because it's like, to kids at least, it's like, that shit doesn't seem real.
Yeah.
Like, he just did that? Yeah, he just did that. To everyone else in society that's over the age of 10, what he just did was whack. But because you're 10 and you've never seen that before, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
This guy's sick.
Man knows how to work, yeah.
I mean, it works because he's rich.
That's true.
His dad's a weirdo, though.
Yeah, I will say, I feel like his dad is an ass. Like, even Erica, Jake's girlfriend, was saying that he has to go.
He just looks like that, like...
That one dad that never leaves because his son's doing successful, that's what he looks like.
Well, like,
yeah, I want in on this.
he's like that football dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally like a football dad. Like,
Come on, man, you can do better than that. You're always going to be...
and then once they get to the NFL, he's like, I want to live with you.
Like, no. That reminds me of the Michael Jackson movie with his dad.
Michael Jackson's dad was a piece of shit.
Hit them, abused the out of them, and then once they got famous, right?
They wanted all their money.
Like, he came back into their lives when they were like almost like they were basically at their peak of the Jackson 5, and he's like trying to come back into their lives, and like they're not talking to him. They're like, he's trying to like hit them like one night, and then his mom's like, you can't do shit.
I care. I do not
care.
I do not care.
Alright. How you feeling?
I'm gonna vomit.
You're gonna vomit? So I think that is the conclusion of the first mukbang.
Muckbang.
Whatever works. This is
Food review of the week.
So I think we're just about finished with the video. If you liked it, obviously please leave a like. Comment if you want any more ideas for the next video. I should be coming up with a vlog pretty soon. Probably by next week. And then for now, stay tuned and peace.
Stay tuned in peace.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, like, it's all love. Like, you know, go home, you know, kiss your mother on the forehead type shit. I mean, you know? I mean, like, shit. If you think about it this way, right?
Send me that right now.
Send it to me right now.
Bitches on VHS, diamonds on VVS. Fucking, I'm feeling special. Preaching like I'm a reverend. Always came back for seconds. Hope that you learn a lesson. H boys hot stepping. Peace now, I get it.